Welcome back, agents.
It's your boy Kermit. We're getting back into yet another Division 2 stream. Got a little itchy spot under my armpit here. What's up, buddy?
They go into a game.
Okay, make them into a Gengar. What did we just talk about? How you make it easier whenever you let Daddy do things. You are a silly Gengar. So guys, we're going to do a little more the Division 2. Oh, look, we got a couple more. I don't know if we noticed it last night or if we just missed it, but Tickling Ship joined us over here on YouTube. Appreciate it, fellas. We picked up a few more people on Twitch, of course.
First.
Okay, thank you, David. There we go. I'm just pulling up the stream real quick and we'll get into this. Let's see who is online. We can join up with Imp. Hang on, let me get him in Discord real quick. And we'll see how he wants to do this, because I can bring in a lower level and join him just as easy. Let's invite Coolant. He's already, so I can't invite him. Oh yeah. Remind me, guys, if we see Pigeon for me to respond to him. Where you at, Imp? All right, there we go. Gonna get Imp into the private Discord, and then we'll go from there. Before I start playing, I need to know, like, would he prefer to be leveled up to my level, or he want me to go ahead and grab a new character so he can do his stuff? Either or, it doesn't matter to me. Oh, we gotta talk to Hayes. Okay. Let's let's real fast while we're waiting on him to respond or join up in the Discord. I'm gonna run down here and just kill this named guy that's normally down here, guys. You're a Donkey Kong. You want me to put the Mario movie on for you? Or do you want to play Play-Doh? Okay. Oh, is he? Diddy Kong is your favorite, even though he's only in there for like 4 seconds? Mommy will be home soon, and you two can also watch it together if you want.
This is the body.
You lay down and die. Talking to me like that. What's wrong with you, boy? The bad guys. The bad guy was talking bad to Daddy. But Daddy got him. Okay. I don't want to just hop into his game because it'll bring all the enemies up to my level. So if I dip on him, then it makes it even harder on him. So it's like quadruply bad. It could make things bad for him. So yeah.
How about
No, we're not calling the bad guys names. Are we supposed to name call? Huh? No. We're not gonna be naughty.
Come on in.
probably
Stuck on the pole. There we go. New milestone reached. Okay. Cool story, bro. Do we already have this one? We do. Okay. What's up, buddy? Oh, is that Gengar a bad guy?
I'll corroborate the data with our own findings.
guys.
Let's see how that does. The blue light is a little bit much for me. White light's also a bit much. I like the warmer kind of oranger light. Okay. So he's free roaming. Okay, he's not in a mission, so I'm just going to join up on him real quick.
Augmentation activated.
This is not free roaming. I guess it is. I got a purple.
Supply room access unlocked.
Okay, so he's already got his level raised by this J-Bo guy. Hey, Justin, did you want to go into Discord? What's this service? So strong. See, he's doing. He might be playing his level 40 character, or it can't be level 40 because he's showing his level 8 up to 31. This is his low level.
Level 44. AF. $400.
Oh, did it? 4000?
The Santa saved me.
Waiting on Uncle Justin. Oh. Wait, what?
What?
Oh, there you go. I don't understand how I just got hollow point ammo. That must be the guy who's playing with us.
Just some rando.
What are you doing? Just free roaming with a rando?
I died on this, so I
Gotcha. So,
for helping.
do you want to work on a level 40 character, or you want to keep leveling this guy up? And if so, you want to just boot this dude and we can go run some missions.
Agent is no longer in your
Let's do
group.
the.
Okay, he already left on his own.
Group augmentation inactivated.
And I could, if you wanted to give me like 15 minutes, I could do an intro to my 4th character and run a lower level character so you're not being brought up to my level.
You are no longer in a group.
Or we could do it both at the same time. That's what we'll do.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're missing my point. What, do you want to keep working on this character? Hello?
No, I'm down for whatever, man. If you want to play your 40, let's play the 40.
No, I'm down. I am down for whatever. I have no limitations, so I can create a new character so that you know I'm not like bringing you all the way up to level 20s, or vice versa. If you don't mind doing level 20s, we can do level 20s stuff. It really doesn't matter. I just like playing the game. I'm more here trying to get you up to our level so that you can play with us more easily instead of like last night where you're like one skill wonder.
Whatever it is, I'm only going to be doing this for like another 40 minutes anyways.
Okay, we could do a whole ass mission for 40 minutes. I don't know why you left the group.
Let me jump back in.
And then we can do like your next. You have 2 skills now, right?
I'm about to get the second one.
Oh, you're in the White House doing that right now?
Oh no, I left because you said let's start. I can run a new character. I'm like, oh, that sounds like fun to do with you.
Oh yeah. So whenever you start a new character, you have to do the whole intro solo. So both of us would be tied up for the next 15 minutes or so. In 15 minutes.
Detected from the control point in proximity.
And I don't mind the getting knocked around a little bit. That's okay.
Okay, 10-4. I'm gonna just join up on you. Oh, guys, I didn't even give y'all music. What am I thinking? My Tom McDonald, just the 5 seconds I played, even though I played it like 3 times last night, got copyright struck.
I believe it.
Now, he does have a thing on his channel that you can go and get all copyright strikes removed. But I just went ahead and eliminated that. I cut that section off from it. Just avoid it altogether. Hey. Ooh.
No random
Say what?
click.
So let's
No random clicks? Okay.
Take care. What can I do for you?
next mission.
What's going on, Brian? Good to see you, buddy. 25 milli, Jesus. Diablo 2 right now, Justin has like they're doing their Days to Christmas event. And so if I understand correctly, you basically can just gamble for free right now. And so everyone's just doing unlimited gambling. And maxing out their gold in the process.
Priority message to all active duty agents. The individual responsible for the creation and release of the smallpox variola chimera virus
Do you still participate with whatever clan you're in?
has been identified as Dr.
On
Gordon
this?
Amherst.
No.
Yeah.
Amherst's body has been found and identified. Postmortem shows that he died.
Let's go.
End message.
Guys.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna indulge myself in the garbage I normally watch.
You have 10 characters with full stashes. Good God. I didn't realize that we were... Oh, hold on. I did not realize we had this many yellows, guys. I just bought yellows for no reason. Wait a second. What did I just do?
Always random.
Oh, okay, no. I immediately equipped him. I'm a moron, guys. We were purples. Okay, what chest piece were we rocking? Glass cannon. So let's go rip the glass cannon real quick.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah, 10-4. Got you, Brian. Working on trying to get your tri-res boots. Oh, we could. Okay.
What?
I will take the shade tech.
Okay. We'll try this sniper out. Did we not just... I'm so confused, fellas. Yeah, I just picked up the blueprint for it. We definitely didn't get it. I forget how all the blueprint stuff works. Oh, it's a reconfigure blueprint, so now we can reconfigure it? Is that what I'm understanding correctly?
Tell me.
I'm talking to myself here, Justin. I'm sorry.
And
Or maybe it's not letting me do it because I'm not in my, he doesn't have the high enough level. That might be what we're dealing with. Alright, let's get moving. So what did you end up getting for your second ability?
Oh, incinerator turret.
10-4, that's a good one for keeping enemies off your back.
Yeah, and I still like fire even though I'm 41.
Fair enough. Okay. And fellas, make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy. Let's go. I'm gonna grab this communication device real fast, Justin. Free experience.
Kelso was here.
3,000 experience, I'll take it.
The usual. What did you tell her? The usual.
I have a couple tri-res boots already, but I'm searching for elite ones that are too good to even wear. Okay. Hey Justin, do you want to teleport to me real fast? I got a couple armor boxes.
I can pick him up later.
So the chest piece we put on is going to give us SMG damage, crit hit damage, and crit chance from all the ones that we just picked up, the Sokolovs. The last enemy you have damaged with a skill is marked, dealing weapon damage. The enemy consumes the mark to reduce cooldowns. Okay. That actually kind of sort of plays into our build. We gotta go pick up Imp over here. We're kind of leaving him to do his own thing. My bad. Oh man, we couldn't get 3 in a row. Too bad. I was high and to the right. Oh, 2 high and to the right in a row. Oh. Get out. I thought I'd pulled it. A little bit of a delay on that one. See, 40 seconds or so. I did not see it reduce my cooldowns at all, fellas. Let's see how this works again. Okay, we mark them. Dealing weapon damage to the enemy consumes that mark to reduce active cooldowns by 6 seconds. That should have brought that 40 down to 34. Oh. She crouched just as I shot. Oh, we got 4 watching. Let's go, boys. Appreciate y'all being here. Justin's like, I'll just yeet myself off the side. No fox is given. Say what, Bugger? I did not say David's name. I didn't. Said Justin and Yeet. Neither of which are David. You want to come say hi to Uncle Justin? He can actually talk back to you this time.
And I can hear.
Yeah, come here.
Hi, Uncle Justin.
Hey there, David.
Viral contamination detected.
You gonna tell me you love him?
Love you, Uncle Justin.
Looks like you're
I
gonna
love
need to
you too,
restore
David.
power to get into that lab. There has to be some kind of power supply. See what you can find.
Yeah, we're normally not in Discord. We're either watching one or the, you know, each other. And so he never gets to actually talk to you when we do this, you know? One of us is typing, so. Fun times.
I just saw the and then I made them to.
Oh, this is a good little fight right here. Once we get to the fight. Should have a big boy or two. Get ready, Justin.
I'm getting ready.
Local power restored.
Well done. You should be able to recover the cash now.
Oh, just I haven't.
Uncle Justin, David has a new Play-Doh set. I'm sure that that's extremely interesting to you.
after last night, I I hope you find it in some uncomfortable places.
Well, why? Because we disagreed about a piece of music?
Because at that point, y'all were just fucking.
I ain't mad at you, buddy. And hope that vice versa. I was, in my defense, I was drinking a little bit of whiskey. By a little bit, I mean, I had plenty. I had all the whiskeys. Sometimes daddy is silly, huh? Yeah, I think that time it may have actually given us our reduction. Yeah, she didn't even drink it all. How rude. What a waste of coffee.
One more Shade Tech cache accounted for. Bring it on back to base.
She is a coffee waster. You need to let her know. Oh, that's coffee abuse. Yeah, it's from yesterday. Okay, so this one is super easy. We just do that right there. Justin, come back in here. I will take that headshot damage. Although damage to armor is a multiplicative. If you're below 50% armor, critical hits repair. Okay, I like that actually. Good upgrade. We're not losing anything. We're losing 10% health. We're getting 10% LMG damage that doesn't do anything for us, but clutch is good, so it's worth it. You got another mission you want to do, Justin?
Yeah, I've already booked it. Put it on.
Okay, good deal. You can fast travel to me. This is one advantage about running with somebody at a higher level than you. They have all the fast travels already.
The whole block and a half.
Well, just in general, just saves time.
Taking the Viewpoint Museum away from true science will make it a lot harder for them to coordinate their troops and spread misinformation. All communications coming in and out of the building will be controlled from the production studio on the top floor. So you'll need to find it and secure it.
Night night, fellers. Stick your head up, Spooby. Ooh, what a shot. I was talking to one of the bad guys, you're right. I love a good sniper in this game.
I saw some hostiles enter the parking garage east of the main entrance. You might be able to get in that way.
Sniper, sniper. Sniper, no snipering.
Yeah, this is a lot more fun than that torture that was going to put
Hostile radio intercepted.
Say what, Justin?
Oh, playing games with people.
What's the best?
Yeah.
Don't know who they're fucking with.
I mean, I'm sure playing like Baldur's Gate's a good game, but yeah, playing with other people is definitely more fun than solo anything.
Oh no. When I was talking about Torch, I was talking about the content I was gonna watch.
Yeah. I was.
There's some channels that I watch purely because I like to watch people be stupid.
Justin, watch stupid people never. See, that right there is why I like the dang cluster mines, Justin. They're just so good. Uh-oh.
Roberts. You know that toilet man's daddy?
Whose name? The Toilet Man? The heck is a Toilet Man?
It's Scooby-Doo toilet.
Scooby-Doo Toilet?
Yeah, that's his name. It's really, and to just ahead of him.
Oh, okay. Oh boy. All he had to do was say the name, and here goes Uncle Justin.
Oh, I need to save these stuff so I can.
Because Uncle Justin's being silly. Maybe I should do like a fresh playthrough and just do pistols only on Division. That would be weird. But it could be done, I feel like.
Can you do it on Hardcore Agent though?
Dude, I haven't even touched Hardcore Agent. I don't think I will. What about... nothing about Hardcore Agent is... is in my vein.
I got up to like level 5 on one. That's the one that I still have alive.
Definitely have to run the survival, whatchamacallit? The survival, the revive hive.
Toilet. Scooby-Doo toilet.
Revive hive, the healer, unbreakable, the healer drone.
It's that's saying.
Maybe I'll do something like that. One night, whenever nobody's going to be on, and I know nobody's going to be on, maybe I'll create a hardcore character. And then to make it extra spicy, I'll do pistols only and see how far we can go.
Excuse me.
The question becomes like, do you rock something like the shotgun? The sawed-off? Or does that just put you in bad places at worst times?
Hey, how about you go find someone to talk to?
What do you mean? I'm talking to Uncle Justin. Keep going, bud.
How close you intend on being that close on a regular basis?
Yeah, exactly. And with only 2 shots, if you get pushed, you're in.
It says
But would you consider that to be a shotgun? Shotgun or a pistol?
Well, it's in the pistol slot, so.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, this one right here, this the sawed-off. It's a 2-shot. You
I'm
get the
familiar with what a sawed-off shotgun is.
yeah, it's the double barrel sawed off. Will I help somebody in the stream? What do you want me to help them with? Do what? Carrying heavy loads. I gotta do that every day, buddy. I'm terrible, guys.
Yeah, you're kind of carrying me right now.
Yeah, I was being inappropriate.
Oh, like saying that you're carrying them on your face?
Oh, funny guy. What tastes like orange? Like an orange or like the color orange?
He's not a Marine. How would he know what the color orange tastes like?
Because he's got Play-Doh.
Do the Play-Dohs have different flavors for different colors?
No. Do crayons have different flavors or different colors?
I don't know. I'm not a Marine. I wouldn't know.
We'll ask Fred. He is a Marine, by the way.
Yeah, I remember him saying it last night.
Last night was a little wild with everyone talking, but yeah. Uh-oh. Who's home? Shh. Brother's sleeping, remember? Hey, mama. Oh, shh. The baby is sleeping. Heck, I'm honking the horn. What's up, girl? Say what, baby? Oh, okay. You need to go try that popcorn. The one that you got.
I did.
Oh.
You did.
Yeah.
You asked for.
Since when did we start getting stingy over who gets what? Huh, Missy? Baby, it's a Christmas party. You're not supposed to get all dosied up. You're supposed to go and have some spiked eggnog. Have a good time. Let your mom drive you home since she won't drink. Is my mommy and daddy in heaven? My daddy is, but mommy is grandma.
That must have been Wade. Would have been nice to bag him, but he's not your primary.
No, I finished the Sprite this morning. I had 3 Sprites. What are you talking about? Why are you getting all mouthy? Well, do you need one right now? You got Dr. Pepper, right? Why don't you check the carton before you start getting after me, woman? Oh, I was letting them cool down. Because you can't put hot food in the fridge. You know, that whole thing.
Wait, who says not to put hot food in the fridge?
Justin, it is a contamination to do so. You need to watch more more Chef Ramsay stuff. you don't put hot food in the fridge. Guys, if you did not know, let me inform all of you right now, you never put hot food in the fridge.
And what is the reasoning?
Because it will contaminate it.
It handles all communications going in and out of viewpoint.
And putting it in cold somehow reduces the contamination?
Yes.
So room temperature, where bacteria is most fertile to grow, is the best temperature to put food into the oven.
Okay, all I had to do is write in why you don't put, and it filled out the rest. So the longer it sits out, the higher its risk of growing harmful bacteria. However, placing hot food straight into the refrigerator might raise the appliance ambient temperature, putting the foods inside directly in the danger zone for bacterial growth. Boom. There you go.
Yeah, if you're putting in like a giant pot of soup. But if you're putting in a container, like let's say a Ziploc bag, it's not going to reduce the temperature inside your fridge that much.
Look, we just follow the policy as we have been told, and all of our food has been safe to eat. So you could debate on the merits of it, or no. Justin's over here telling me that I don't need to let it cool off first. I know, and I just read it to him off of Google, and he's debating with Google now. Because we only had one Sprite, so I had him drink a Dr. Pepper. Is that okay?
Why is there, you didn't mess with any more of my puzzle pieces?
He's only played with Play-Doh over there, baby. Why does Mommy have such an attitude? That's the real question, guys.
Look.
Our comms are coming online, and the true sons are in the dark.
For this,
Yesterday?
it's a good show.
What the hell?
Give me just a moment.
You're good, buddy. Just duck down behind cover because we're gonna get attacked.
Emma,
Blade, he's trying to sabotage the mast. Without it, no one can broadcast from
Nah,
Q-Port.
I'm playing
Agent,
with JR
get
right
to the
now.
roof. You gotta stop him from taking out the mast.
we're just playing some shooty games.
Party,
What's up?
you can
Nah,
you.
I'm gonna go shopping today.
go us.
All right.
Electromagnetic charge detected.
So you didn't want to eat it at the table, but now you're okay eating it just fine?
Presence a
Take
bit
them out before
different
the
than
mast is destroyed.
System.
It's our way of
malfunctioning.
doing presents.
System reactivated. System disrupted.
We make we make each other stuff. We don't buy gifts.
System restored. System
But
curtailed.
I'll talk to you later.
Structural
All right.
integrity at
Bye.
75%.
Agent, you've gotta stop Wade. We need that radio mast. You won't be able to use your shade tech as long as that EMP jammer is active. Take it out.
System reactivated. System
Peter Pan.
functioning.
It was running in.
System back online.
There's one more.
Curtailed.
Yeah, it's down the stairs.
Electromagnetic charge depleted.
Sometimes you just gotta be a rolling badass. You're welcome.
That's a great idea.
That stream last night, Justin, I already have like 26 hours of view time on it.
Last night, I was sneaking into your bed and I was hiding in it. Then I went back to my bed to watch the Mario movie.
Yeah, maybe you and Mommy can watch Mario movie today. Oh, did y'all? Jesus. So I guess you don't need to watch it then. Is it a herb? Baby, what do I put in the eggs for David? The ranch seasoning. That's a part of the ranch seasoning, yes. Mommy's so picky for somebody who's not a picky eater. She just don't like daddy's eggs. I should have waited until you took your first vitamin. Like, how are they?
True Sons just lost a powerful tool.
Did you know the cow also
spouting their horse.
enchiladas were the best enchiladas here?
Really?
Better than any restaurant.
That's dope.
The only thing he said that they did was needed.
A little more sauce.
Yeah. I don't think they were that good.
I thought they were pretty darn good, baby. I ate them last night. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. She made homemade enchiladas the other night, and dude, they were fantastic. She made her own sauce, like
Yeah,
everything.
like
So, reading a little bit into that,
You know, they want good enchiladas,
that you were probably
wanna-
citing, placing large batches
Enchilada,
of
huh?
foods into the fridge can push the temperature into the fridge into this danger zone. That's what it's talking about.
Additionally, when you put something warm or hot inside your fridge, the clashing temperatures will create condensation. This might settle on the back wall of your fridge and become ice, which can in turn freeze any food items touching the wall. You can just keep reading. There's article after article telling you not to do this, Justin. If you don't agree, don't do it. It's a fine. We don't have to argue about it. But the fact is, you're not supposed to. And the reason why I know it, the only reason why I knew it without Googling it originally is because you see it on the not Hell's Kitchen, but the other Chef Ramsay whenever he does the not Hotel Hell, what is it? It's the other ones. What's the restaurant one where he fixes restaurants?
I know what you're talking about.
I'm like brain farting on the name of it, even though I've watched it a bazillion
restaurant.
times. No, that's the Steve Irwin one. Where did you go?
I went back to the place.
I'm over here waiting at the elevator, waiting on you. You're not even here. I always leave the missions because outside of nearly every mission, once you leave, there will be a big dude to kill. It'll be like 3 out of 6 at least. 50%. Either name boss or big boy. Why can't I remember it? Somebody in the chat, tell me what we're thinking of.
Civilians in danger.
Awesome.
No, baby, you already said that one. Restaurant Depot.
Kitchen nightmare.
Kitchen Nightmares. Thank you, baby.
Like I just said, and you ignored.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you, Justin. Even though you're like literally in my ears.
New weapon.
Oh, Justin's here.
He said the name, and Daddy wasn't paying attention because he was listening to Mommy and running his mouth.
That is one thing that you exceed at.
Brian says in chat, working at a pizza shop, we made our own sauce homemade. We had to leave out buckets out for hours until they cooled off, or else everything in the fridge would spoil. Yeah, that's kind of what Justin was saying, is whenever it's a big batch, that's when it's more important because it does bring down the overall temperature of the fridge. I just, like I said, from watching the Justin just said it, but whenever watching that Chef Ramsay show, it's like he yells at him so often for cooking food and then immediately putting it into the fridge. It's one of those ones that, like, if you've ever considered opening a restaurant and you've ever watched that show, you learn certain things, and one of those is don't put hot food in the fridge. I feel like Oh, it's my phone. Five-gun raffle this year is going to be a Beretta 686 Silver Pigeon shotgun, a Radical RF rifle, semi-auto 5.56, a Ruger American Predator bolt action rifle with 6.5 Creedmoor. Oh, a Glock 43X, very nice. A Savage Axis 2 rifle calibrated in .243. Okay. I'm sure you don't want to join it, but if you want, let me know if you want tickets to that gun raffle, Justin. Only 500 tickets will be sold. So if you get tickets, you're 1 in 500. Better odds than anything else you could possibly participate in.
I marked the next place.
Oh, okay. I'm out here just shooting stuff in my own little world.
Because you're probably going to pop into the safe house, right?
Hostile control.
No, I just teleported straight to...
On the mission.
Yeah.
Cat,
Well, once you've completed a mission once before, you can teleport straight to.
no, I don't want you on my lap right now. Here,
Oh, wow.
you're up, and now you're back down.
I forgot how to put him.
Your goal is a collection of transcripts and notes from months of prisoner interrogations. The information is stored on a military-grade laptop, kept in the main holding area downstairs.
Bye, Felicia.
The first priority is to release the prisoners to keep the True Sons busy. You'll be looking for some kind of
I
signal
put.
That habit of reloading immediately. Both of us have it. It's like old Counter-Strike tactics.
The security terminal should be somewhere nearby. Look around.
Ooh, a yellow one.
Yeah, I think that's a key. I think that's just a key.
If terminal detected.
Sounds promising. Find it and patch eyes again. Okay, I'm in. Now to open the cells.
And
And the cell.
Justin actually worked at a pizza restaurant too. I don't know if they did fresh pasta or fresh sauce, but that was...
Fresh-ish. When I last worked at Papa John's, the sauce came in a can, and no, they had it all blended up now. Yeah, they just had it all blended up already. It used to be you'd have a seasoning packet, and they just sent you tomato sauce.
You also did Pizza Hut for a while too, didn't you?
Like maybe a month at most.
That was like when you were like 16 though, wasn't it? Or 18 maybe?
2021.
A long ass time ago. You are old as fuck.
I worked at Domino's
holding area
after I
is
got
downstairs.
married in
Get
between
moving.
jobs.
Say what, baby? Oh, sorry guys. I didn't know you'd worked at Domino's though, Justin.
Yeah, it was after Chase, after, I forget where I was working on after that. But yeah, there's,
Weapon crate back here, bud.
there's a few different places that I've worked at. I did not like that place. It was the one over there on Hardy Oak.
Oh, the Domino's.
And, yeah, and
Leave
for
that
Stone
on.
Oak and like Hardy Oak in that area, you know the one I'm talking about.
That was you.
The other night guy didn't want to do
But
dishes,
I forgot it.
so he intentionally
Daddy.
put his palm on the
Coffee.
metal of the sink and tried to feign incompetence. And whenever I said, "So what's our blood cleanup policy?" she's like, "We don't have one. You just use the regular cleaner for it." And that was the last night I worked there.
Yeah. Yeah, gross. You know, last night, guys, we talked about what the Chevelle car was, right? The sports car. But who could tell me which car this is over here? The hatchback thingy. It kind of looks like the Christmas Vacation car. Oh, we got a reviver.
I see him.
Well, I got something for him.
I gotta figure out what specialist I'm gonna make this guy.
Yeah, guys, what car is this? Any of y'all from the 80s remember this one? It's got like a Chrysler almost symbol to it. Let me know in the comments what y'all think this car is here. And is this the one from Christmas Vacation? It has similar colors, right?
Yeah, I can tell you if it's Christmas Vacation.
Well, they're not real cars, right, baby? Because then it would be copyright. But here you go. Come look at it.
It looks like a station wagon with wood paneling on it.
Station wagon. Thank you. I called it a hatchback earlier. Okay, and your dad had a Chevelle. Does that look kind of like your dad's old car? Or do you not remember that car at
Oh,
all?
what's it?
Oh. We had car guys in the chat last night debating about it. Did he just eat all the eggs that you got for yourself? After he didn't eat his breakfast because he didn't like them as much as he likes his runny eggs? That's the conversation we had. It's all because mommy wanted him.
Can't be as bad as going out to breakfast with someone who doesn't like the way a place cooks eggs. They order the eggs the same way every single time, and then always says, "Well, I don't want them now because they don't taste. They're not the way I like it."
Yeah, see this yellow over here? You see how it's like a brighter yellow? That's a key.
Yeah.
So is this something your wife does to you, or is that somebody else in your life?
Somebody else in my life.
Party.
Reinforcements incoming.
They come from behind us, so watch out. They'll come out of this door right here. We might need to kill one or two more people before they... If you want to stay there and kill them, I'll trigger it. Or you can just come up here and we'll trigger. We come up here, I don't know. This is one of those ones that it's nice to know the spawn points, right?
Why aren't you shooting, flamethrower?
Face.
Post what on Facebook? I don't know. You can post it in that deal in the gun channel.
How could I be on the
Yeah, they have to get all the way out of the door before your turret will get them. Okay, it's a Buick, you say, Brian? If you think that Brian's Canadian memory is wrong, let us know in the comments, guys. Brian Curry is. He's one of our...
About Canada.
What did you just learn today about Canada?
Cookie.
It's cold.
to
That's all I
Nova
need to know.
Scotia for a trip.
Uh-huh.
And when they were there, which was like end of September, end of October,
End of September, beginning of November?
end of
Or
September,
October?
beginning of Nova Scotia shuts down.
Nova Scotia shuts down because of the winter?
Yes. And
Okay.
so the lady, visitor center, bringing all this information, because a lot of stuff they wanted to see was shut down. She goes, how do these businesses and everything survive when they're down for months at a time? Said as long as you get a certain amount of hours in during opening times, the government subsidizes the closed months.
Yep.
So let me so just so we understand, as the country shuts down for 6 months, the rest of the country pay for the people who don't work for 6 months.
Yep. Brian, could you hear all that? If you want to dispute it with her, you're more than welcome. So she was saying in Nova Scotia, because it shuts down, all of the businesses have to shut down, and so the government subsidizes much of Nova Scotia during the winter months. Ooh.
You want to go to Banff and Calgary. I
You
always
want,
want to see the Calgary.
you want to go to Calgary? Sounds incredibly cold. It just sounds like an incredibly cold place.
Picked up on camera again. The holding
Huh?
area is just ahead.
I got a rodeo for you.
Like how they do teachers' pay in most school districts, by the way.
I have to.
Well, no. Hold on. That's not how they do teachers' pay at all. They don't get paid during the 3 months that they're off. They get their paychecks for their 9 months that they run. Yeah. Is it salary?
Used to work that
Well,
way.
it's a salary pay, but they're like $40,000 or $50,000. But it's just really pay from working. Even if it's a year, I don't think they can actually.
Yeah. Doesn't hit as hard, but the follow-up shots are quick, right, guys?
Here, why don't you?
Because I've heard teachers describe it as long as you work with that district through the school year.
Okay, cool. I find the.
But I'll look it up later.
Yeah. She was saying that you don't know that you're going to work at the same district the next year, so you still only get paid during the working time
From what I
period.
understand.
And that's how I remember. I forget which teacher it was that I even talked to about, but that's how I remember as well.
We did that year within like a August.
Because I remember like the teacher saying that they worked during the
Well, they have to because they get paid shit.
yeah, and that is a problem, right?
2-month hiatus.
3 month. Summer's 3 months,
We
baby.
haven't back in August.
Looks like you got true
Oh, start building their
You can
plans.
go back, like,
To
normal,
the south side.
both. Heavier concentration to the south.
actually.
With all those gates
Sometimes they're saying,
And then you also have summer school, right?
yeah. Now, professors that like aren't your
Okay, so here's what he said, baby. He said, yes, I could. I don't want to dispute it. It doesn't shut down. It sounds like a story to me. We have seasonal business, but the whole province doesn't shut down. So he's saying that it sounds like you kind of got a little bit of well, and you know what? This is all like because it was someone from America traveling there. So no, I don't. So it sounds like it's all like tourism stuff, which I imagine might actually shut down.
not like
God.
He was telling me that Connor is also the mean kid.
Oh my gosh. You want to talk about schools? Okay, Aaron, in some schools, like in Dallas, Fort Worth, there's something called Ola. She
Okay.
said it is the most corrupt district. First of all,
Who is Aaron?
That's
Okay.
so the daughter is in 6th grade
Uh-huh.
or 5th. Yeah, 6th grade, I think, or something. Okay. She transferred there. They moved during COVID.
Okay.
Went to the school.
Baby, get to the point.
She went and first of all, she became that popular because they're all a football cheer,
Yeah.
so blonde little girls. So her daughter was automatically like shunned, kind of. Okay.
Okay.
Athletic and not a cheerleader. Then they go for 6th grade to take yearbook photos, and you go like downtown and do this. They told her daughter was not allowed to take yearbook photos because she hasn't been in kindergarten, and it's called Brick, which is born and raised in wherever, Samoa or something, wherever this town is. Okay. So it was this ordeal. So she wasn't even allowed to take yearbook photos. She couldn't even be in the yearbooks. Mom ended up pulling her out, okay, in homeschool.
I would pull my kid out over that too.
Okay, here we go. And the son, who is Tai-Tai's age, to be 17, is baseball. But he's kind of small. She goes, this entire school does steroids. All of the coaches provide it. All of the dads hold their boys back 2 years so they can bulk up to play football. They have meetings on how to go around drug tests. So now you can either do a pee test or they do a sweat test that is off in Germany. She said that because her son is like smaller for his age and not held back, goes in the locker room, they will ask pee or sweat tests for the other students. Does. Because they all do steroids.
Okay, now how much of that do you believe?
She said you can Google it. She said the entire school district and city is corrupt. So I don't know, but I was just like,
They wouldn't be allowed in any ball clubs though. That's the
me and Mom
thing.
were sitting there and we're like, what? But if you can't prove it,
Well, no,
that's what she's
well, no, they
saying.
wouldn't be allowed to participate in the nationals and the state
But she's saying,
tournaments.
how do you prove it? If they have other people taking the drug test form and they haven't been caught yet, how do you prove it? Their kids are being held back for reasons that are legal. Like you hold them back for grades, or you hold them back for learning disabilities. That's what she's saying. She goes, they haven't proved it.
No more contact.
But you're saying that it's so widely known that it can be Googled too. Do you see my confusion?
Well, she didn't necessarily
All of us
do
in
that.
the
She did.
You also effectively put this hellhole out of commission.
Okay.
But I don't know the name of the city.
Okay.
Kapola or something.
Sorry about that, guys. Wife was telling a story and I didn't want to just make y'all listen to the whole story and it not be good. Well, I don't know if it's something that can be shared online until you say it, right? And you started talking about all this corruption and whatnot. Okay, he said there are seasonal businesses like roofing and tourism stuff that will shut down in some small towns, like the food stands closed down for the winter in my town. Okay, that makes sense. Especially like if it's
They don't
unsafe.
get paid. They get paid.
Okay, Brian, do they get paid for that? Like, are they still subsidized by the government to survive? Or do those companies pack up and do something different?
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Okay, you got a next area, or are you about done, Justin?
Let's see. Classified assignments.
Not very.
Classified assignments. Don't want to do that stuff.
Yeah, he said Connor's probably the one that was doing the gun hands.
Let me
Well, if I had a kid that participated, I could have recorded and gone back to look at it. And I did it.
Yep. He was literally doing it on stage in front of everybody. I was like, who lets their kid do that? Yeah, so for David's program, physical damage increased by 50%. What are you talking about, Brian?
He has a bumblebee costume.
Oh, he's the one that wore the. Stop making sense, Kermit. He had one just like you. We lose crit chance, 10% crit chance, but get 5% total armor.
There's a staff member here for me.
He's making fun of you, baby. Brian's making fun of you. He said you could Google it, but I don't know the city. Which is basically the reaction I gave you.
Did he hear me say that?
Yeah. He can hear you just fine.
I'll Google it. Hold on.
So y'all missed the whole story, but let me give you the man version of the story, the one that doesn't take 5 minutes to spit out. Apparently, this whole town is so crooked that everyone in the school is doing drugs, steroids. The parents are like holding their children back several years so that they are bigger than what they should be going in, just so that they can win sports ball stuff. And like the entirety of the city is all in on this one grand conspiracy to have the best football teams or whatever it is. To me, when she describes it, it sounds to me like an upset parent that her kids didn't get treated exactly how she wanted her kids treated, and so she's making a grand story about it. But that's just me. That's just me. That is why we pay employment insurance, so seasonal workers also get paid in the off season. See, employers pay an employment insurance here, but it's only so like if they get sued or if, you know, someone gets hurt, that sort of thing. But yeah, apparently it's so absolutely corrupt, so awful. You could Google it.
We've got the hype.
Something, but mom.
Yeah, parts of that might be true, but
Well, what I would assume is there are fractions of truth in there that have been expanded into the story, right? I don't believe an entire city, town, whatever is all in on a grand conspiracy. It just, things like that just don't work.
all right, got the next one tagged.
They don't work. They never work. Someone's always going to be the odd man out that says, no, we can't do this. This is bad.
You know what, Mike?
Even if you had like half of the city, it wouldn't work. That's too many people all working together. Sounds like when people were talking about litter boxes in schools.
Yeah, no, that is true.
Well, that is true. There is some schools that did that weird thing.
They were just talking about that today, that at Boss there's a table with girls and boys who wear kitten ears. Yeah.
Yeah.
I let you in. You let me
Let's
go.
see here.
There's ordinance in there that crosses the line. I don't want any part of this shit. Comes
Dad,
around like this. This needs to be.
Okay, now I'll tell you, NBC News, very first one says how an urban myth about litter boxes in schools became a thing. Litter box in schools, how destructive and demeaning. Hoax. No evidence of schools accommodating furries. There actually is one case of a cat litter in schools, but it's for a very dark reason. Yeah, interesting. So it seems like, for the most part, the entire litter box thing is bull squid.
The ramp to the parking garage looks like your best way in.
And you know, once something like that spreads, it's going to spread like wildfire because there are groups of people who want to call this stuff out so bad. But yeah, I've never seen any evidence of a litter box in a school. Now, Joe Rogan, you know, take it for what that is, right? Joe Rogan claims that his school had it. His kid's school had it. And so what you're doing is you're taking the word of his kids to him and trusting that he's not lying for show or whatever. What's going on, Fred?
Now, Rogan sends his children to private school, right?
I mean, I imagine now he does. Hell, you know what? Probably even in the early... I would say after he got really wealthy, he probably started sending them to private school. But I don't know. I've never asked him.
The reason why I ask is because that could make sense in a private school.
Yeah, it doesn't take much to Google. I mean, just because he wouldn't have anything to gain. But let's be honest, Fred. Okay, look. I know how your feelings are on this stuff, Fred. Let's be honest. It's sensational. So he's going to get clicks, views... it's going to spark up a conversation, so he has actually a lot to gain on that one, believe it or not. Now, I'm not saying that he's wrong. I'm just saying that we have no way of proving it.
I could see an LA private school.
Yeah, back when he was in LA. He's not in LA anymore, just so you know.
Was he in LA when he children was in school?
I don't know.
A lot of affluent schools would be only too complicated.
Yeah, because I think he still has young kids, so he's in Austin now. And if there was any city in the great state of Texas that would have a furry thing, it would be Austin. I just don't know if it's true.
Now, where are we supposed to go in this one?
Yeah. I agree, Fred. I totally agree with that statement, but that doesn't mean that he has nothing to gain. And you asked if he has anything to gain, and I was giving you what he had to gain, right?
The crafty bastards. I'm giving that.
That's hilarious, Brian. That's old school parenting right there. My kid claimed she was a wolf, so I took her ass and dropped her off in the woods.
That sounds like the premise to a early 2000s movie.
Toss it over here. Here, hand me mommy's phone.
Blow the shit out of anything too dangerous.
Military-grade explosive residue detected.
Yeah, but they're not 20. These are the steroid guys right here, guys.
I didn't say they were 20.
Well, if they're 2 years behind, they'd be 20, right? In senior year.
Well, those could be juniors. They could be 18 there, and they're really sophomores.
The Lena
For
High.
high school dudes, yeah.
Those dudes are no bigger than the guys that were in our high school.
Okay. So,
Yeah, now our high school had the whole corn-fed country boy thing going on for sure. Now there might have been some steroid use in our school. I don't know. I know there was a big story about it with our baseball team for sure. Up here is probably the best place, Justin, if you care.
ever seen car?
Yeah, I don't think Joe Rogan is intentionally lying for attention. But he does have a tendency to believe conspiracy theories very easily. That was something Joe thought fan claimed he did. Thought a fan claimed he did? No. He's still talking about the litter box thing.
Purple. Don't need
Oh, we got a healer over here. I got something for him. Stop what you're doing, healer boy.
to be boy.
When you're done fucking things up there,
Keep moving. You still got 2 halls to
I-
clear.
Logically, no public school would want that to happen. The logistics of cleaning it is the biggest problem. However, private schools, I see as being a completely different subject.
Yeah, and that's not to say that there aren't liberal private schools either, right?
Yeah, whatever you said that.
Let's see.
Are we running from something?
No?
Oh, it's about to pull me forward, isn't it?
Hostile radio intercepted.
Division's on my 6! So cut through the planetarium. We got
I think,
to
Fred,
evacuate.
here's what I'll say. If you believe that there was actually litter boxes in schools, show any degree of proof, and I will believe you. Outside of that, I would have to go with the dozens of articles saying that it was fake.
But Uncle Justin.
Now, that doesn't mean that they aren't doing messed up stuff. So, like, even here in our little town, our high school did a whole seminar about, you know, changing kids' genders and stuff like that. So, this is why I don't like getting into the political stuff, guys. Because I don't have a problem with people doing things as adults. I just leave the kids alone. And with that being said, fellas, let's change the topic. Or at least I'm going to stop talking about it. How about that? I'm more interested in was that supposed to be the car from Christmas Vacation or not? That's the real question, guys. There is a gun crate right here, Justin. It gets missed all the time, so just letting you know.
The other one right there, yeah.
Is that your box down there?
I bought.
You might want to pop it so that it starts coming back.
Doing it already.
You know you can pick those ones up, right?
Yeah. You can
Okay.
pick anything back up that you drop.
No, you can't.
The cluster mines.
Yeah, okay.
First I'm making.
Yeah, sensationalism is a real thing too, right? Was that you throwing clusters, Justin?
Yeah.
Oh, so you joined the dark side.
It's a more effective.
Yeah, the only problem is we have to be careful about throwing them at the same time, but you did it perfectly there. I guess because you already know I'm going to be the first that Thomas. I love you too, Booger.
Second cooldown, and you'd already used yours at the previous area.
Well, no, I used it as soon as we got there. Like right now, I'm about to throw mine. Yeah. And really, like, if you do anything remotely related to streaming or uploading videos, anything social media related, just the hyperbolic side of things gets you clicks, right? Whether it's positive or negative, you get clicks. So that is kind of the nature of things, right? I went to a SK grad last year, Catholic school. The teachers' skirts were so short we could all see the G-string she was wearing. Oh, dude. I'll reread it, baby. So Brian says, I went to a SK grad last year, Catholic school. This teacher's skirt was so short we could all see her G-string that she was wearing.
You mean to the Catholic?
An agent needs assistance.
I mean, I don't know if nuns were teaching there or not. He didn't say.
So,
I'm coming for you, buddy.
Well, I live.
hello.
Just had to get that gear.
Damn right.
Justin definitely likes to argue, and so do I. So we that's how we easily get into arguments and have since we were kids.
I can't see her.
That was a double shot.
Let me see. That is not the type of weapon I want. That's not a marksman rifle. That's a sniper.
Okay, the older teachers wearing presentable things, but the actual teacher was up on stage showing off everything to every parent there. Bet lots of dudes were in trouble on the way home after that.
Gengar.
Mechanical components.
Fred, we're in Discord, by the way.
Have Isaac scan the parts.
Did that dude just literally like come out of the floor? I'm gonna have to watch that back.
Potentially.
That shouldn't happen. You left your box again, Justin. You goober.
I didn't.
Bad poke.
There are no bad Pokemon.
He says there are no bad Pokemon, okay?
There's
Only bad trainers. I knew you were gonna say it. I knew you were gonna say it. Yeah.
Bad Pokemon. Give him the critter. He's a bad Pokemon.
Oh, he's not a critter, so he's a bad Pokemon. Oh, that hurt. Okay, 10-4. Yeah, I don't know if I would say I like to argue so much as I like to see both sides. So even if I agree with someone, I have a tendency to state like the devil's advocate side of it. Something my wife absolutely hates.
Damn. She hates hypotheticals as well.
I don't think Andrea hates hypotheticals.
No, my wife does.
Oh, okay. Your wife hates hypotheticals. Okay. Now, my wife will typically not engage once I get there because she knows that I'm just going to go and go and go.
Oh, I'm talking like...
She'll just tell me, I don't want to talk about it no more. Leave me alone.
Like if you're transported back into your current mind back into your 10-year-old body, can you kiss your first girlfriend without it being creepy?
Only that.
A hypothetical that will never happen. My wife will not engage in those.
That is a level of hypothetical I don't think that you should engage in.
Link up with them and you'll be done there.
We got 7 watching over here on YouTube, fellas. Let's go.
They must be using
Make sure you hit that like button for you boys. Show me some support.
it with a warhead and some means of propulsion. They wouldn't even need a guidance system to hit the White
And if you're new around here, hit sub.
Without saying, but if you see any missiles lying around, make sure they can never,
Did you start?
Fred is just like so straight to the point. No, you can't do that. That's creepy because it's no longer innocent.
Yeah, absolutely. But my wife will not engage on any level of hypothetical questions that are out of the world of possibility or even if it is within the
Please
realm of
neutralize that
possibility,
fucking thing
Can
by
we
just
try
because
that one
most of the
for
time
that?
it's just not worth engaging.
Damn it.
Yeah, she's not entirely wrong.
They need backup.
You would now be a pedophile. Oh man. Oh man, guys. If you guys think that Wild is, or Fred is Wild, if you think Wild is Fred, if you think Fred is Wild, let us know in the comments below, guys. Oh, that hurts, that hurts, that hurts.
Are you on fire?
I am on fire. Ah, appreciate you, Bradley. William Bradley. Appreciate you being here, bud. Are you a Division fan, or are you just a fan of video games? Go get him.
I'll be back, huh?
That's supposed to. Oh, yes.
Is he actually playing Pokemon right now?
No, he's making I can't believe all this is ending up on stream. I need to adjust my filters, guys. He is playing with Play-Doh, and he's making Pokemon out of the Play-Doh.
Oh, okay. Because they just released the new DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I didn't know if he was actually playing it.
Nice, nice. I used to play on PS4. I switched everything to PC, though. So that's why you see I have not max level characters. And I haven't played in like 2 years, so I'm a returning player.
Oh, look at this.
Scavenge those workbenches and tools, and I'd say it's been a
I
pretty
picked
good
back
day.
up my secret
Hey,
grenades.
I just got a message from Odessa.
So
She
you
wanted
can
to meet
pick
with
them
you in
back up.
person and thank you for what you've done.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. It's on the ground. No, you can't do it. What button did you hit? It's...
You
No.
was rolling, I was hitting E, and then it's back in my inventory.
Something else happened, because I've tried this 100 times easily. You can pop them, and then, you know, the timer restarts. I think that was end of mission type thing that happened, maybe.
Maybe. Alright, looks like I have to hit up the new settlement. Which
I'll say
every
this.
time
I'm like 95% confident that it had to have been something to do with the end of the level. Oh, nice. I would definitely recommend it, William. Because right now, not only do you have the Division game, but you have like the entire storyline that's the seasonal stuff that's come out. So you have like a seasonal storyline happening on the backside of it as well. Which I haven't done any of the seasonal stuff because, you know, I'm still playing through the game again. I have one character I've already finished the game. I just haven't gone back and redone everything yet. What was your favorite build type? Tell you you're wrong about what, Fred? About being wild? You're wrong, Fred. Whatever it is, you're wrong. Fortnite and Division. One of the followers last night was calling it Fortnite. Gives me a giggle.
I can never get into Fortnite. I tried.
I played it before everyone was playing it. I know I sound like an emo, whatever, plaid wearing, whatchamacallit. Hipster, there you go. But I played it in the very beginning. Nobody wanted to play it. Nobody at all wanted to play it. And then all of a sudden, everybody was playing it after I deleted it. And at the time I had terrible internet, so it was like I refused to re-download it.
Like a zombie bat.
Pedos are bad, Fred. I'll leave it at that.
What? Fucking front. Oh, be kidding.
Oh. My kids force me.
I didn't make.
I don't know if I saw what you said about pedos, about how to treat them, but castration and or death is my opinion.
Hostile control point nearby.
You hurt my children and you'll be wishing for death. Oh man. It's a rough life, Dad. Rough dad life.
And by the way, Imp has a lot more violent opinions about this subject than
Yeah.
Imp does.
I'll just, like I said before, I don't want to like disparage anybody or anything like that, but if you hurt my children, you're gonna hope that the police get to you before I do. And I will end that topic right there. We have to go around the backside, Justin. Okay, so lately I have been on a Division kick, but I have streamed games like Lords of the Fallen, Destiny, Destiny 1 that is. I have not streamed Destiny 2 yet. I don't know, Super Mario Brothers with my kid. My oldest is 4. He's the one you hear in the background. What else have I done? I did a little bit of Call of Duty and Modern Warfare 2, but you know, COD sucks. It'd be pretty hard to get me to change my opinion on that. I did the beta of what was that beta we played, Justin? The First Ascendant. So
That one was okay.
it was not as good as Destiny or Division, in my opinion. You know, for a looter shooter, but whenever they got all the feedback that they got, I imagine that the game is going to be overhauled quite significantly. So we'll see how the overhaul does, because I'll probably pick that one up, and that'll be the next big game I play. I tried to do Counter-Strike 2, but God, I hated it so much. They ruined the game that I love. The game that I love. They just they cotted it up too much. I think my biggest complaint is
You run down the other side.
Yeah, you had to run all the way to the back, Justin. You might want to just teleport to me. It's a lot faster. Okay, now I heard Spider-Man 2 is really good. I said they should be put in Gen Pop in prison wearing a sign stating what they're in there for. Well, they find out anyways, so they should just be placed in Gen Pop. Hold on, I'm gonna go to a place where you can teleport to me, Justin. All right, you should be able to teleport to me now.
Yeah. We can drop this subject altogether.
Yeah, I agree. Probably shouldn't be talking about stuff like that on stream. Good way to have YouTube just yeet your channel into oblivion. So back to the First Ascendant. I'll probably play that one whenever it comes out, whenever it actually gets officially released.
What bothers me about First Ascendant is it's going to end up, and this is my fear. Let me put a nose on that.
Over here, Justin.
Fear it will end up exactly like Warframe.
I haven't played Warframe.
The only way to get above is to either spend
Mortar attack.
hundreds
Chemical.
to thousands of hours grinding, or
Oh,
getting to
bad
the
guy.
point where you spend money on it.
Yeah, and I saw a little bit of that in the first in the beta, where you had to just completely fight the same boss over and over and over and over, and we had access to unlimited keys in the beta. And I imagine because there are keys, it's not going to be unlimited whenever we get the actual game. So that's actually my worry as well. After that, Division just got a new roadmap. So in February, they are completely overhauling. What did I get myself into? They're completely overhauling the game and changing a PC. I switched to PC for everything so that I could stream and do everything easily. So they're overhauling all of the mechanics of like status effect and all that. So there's going to be a huge change starting in February for Division 2. And then around May, we're going to get the Rebirth, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is the second in the Final Fantasy VII trio. So I'll probably play that. And then we'll end up with, at the 2025, we get the next the next release of Division 2. The stop it, David. The next DLC. You want me to stop talking? Well, I'm streaming, buddy. I gotta talk to people. Well, because we're talking. So I'll probably be doing DLC in early 2025, and then Division 3 is already in process. So I imagine, 6 months after the DLC, they'll probably be dropping Division 3 if I had to guess. So that's kind of like a generic roadmap of what you'll see on this channel. I might also, like, the Lords of the Fallen might get a DLC, so I'll probably mix in some of that, and then of course there might be a good game here or there that I might want to try as well. But like, I would probably play Baldur's Gate, but I don't want to spend the money on it, so there might be like a 50% price cut on Baldur's Gate or something like that I end up picking up a game like that to fill in some of those voids. Cool Imp also does some streaming over on Twitch, so he hasn't decided what exactly he's going to be streaming here in the near future, but
Kind of losing its fun for me, because it's at the point where I'm actually good at the game, good enough to do 90% of the content, but whenever you're relying on other people, I get annoyed.
So for PS5, I'm pretty sure you have to have a Sony branded camera in order to do it. I think that's just the simple end of it. You'll also have to get a USB extender because I don't remember how many USBs the PS5 got, but I am sure it's not enough. Which is, in a nutshell, why I basically switched back to PC after being a console player for 20 years.
Supply room access.
No.
But yeah, you have to get a Sony branded camera that is PlayStation allowed, whatever. Why isn't it let me? There we go. And I know I'm leaning away from the camera now like a dummy. So William says, I got to figure out how to stream like you with the camera while I am playing the PS5. I'm still learning. I stream straight from PS5 to YouTube, but haven't figured out how to get my face on it. How you're doing. Yeah, so you'll have to get the PS5 camera. You'll need to get a microphone. I can definitely recommend, I'll type it in chat right now for you. Look these guys up. Look them up on YouTube so you understand why I'm telling you about this company. It is a budget-friendly microphone company. They do all sorts of stuff, but My understanding is you can get their USB-C microphone, and you'll have a professional mic that sounds like mine does, basically, which is a big jump too, like very helpful. If you go back and you listen to your stream and you're like, okay, I can see how the quality can go up heavily from this headset mic that I'm using, but you never realize it until you actually do it. For me, for instance, like if you're going to be playing at home, I travel, so I have a laptop as well, but the boom arm, the microphone that I have, and the mixer that lets me change
My voice like this, fellas.
you can get that whole package right now, the entire combo, for $95. It's on sale right.
The next location?
No, I haven't gone anywhere. I was below.
I got it marked out.
I'm there now, though.
I was waiting for you to finish your pitch.
Yeah, you know what? Fi needs to start sponsoring my channel. That's all I'm going to say. Because I have told so many people about these microphones. But I spent like 3 days watching videos all day long just on microphones. And this company, just about every microphone they have has like a 4.7, 4.8 rating. And they're all under $50, $60. So, you know, that's pretty damn hard to beat. When you can't even get a proper Blue Yeti anymore because they've been destroyed. And to get a new version of the Blue Yeti, you have to pay, what is it, $109 for them, I think? Something like that.
Agent down.
I don't know how much they cost. I got mine before
Before Logitech bought them out, I think.
whoever it was. Watch out.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
For what? I saved you, remember?
Yeah, but there's a guy about to shoot you in the back, and I shot him.
Oh.
We both helped each other out.
Oh, no. You don't need to spend $250. And if okay, so you can help those streamers or those people out by ordering through them, going through their link. You left your Hive up here because they get like their affiliate link or whatever, or their affiliate pay. But if you just look up the combo, you'll get it for like $95. It's way better. As much as you might want to help somebody out. Let me see here. Fine. A8 combo.
I know my microphone doesn't sound the best.
Yours sounds fine. Yours sounds fine, Justin.
If I move it to a better location, it sounds significantly better.
Yeah, that sounds really clear.
I need to get an arm for it. Right now it's on a collectible box that I have.
Tool loves a good combo, guys. Let's go. How's it going, Tool? Good to see you. I went ahead and posted it in Twitch as well for y'all. I don't know. Do you do videos, Tool? If so, there you go. A video you could do. Video idea. The review of Kermit's mic setup.
General, do you know anything about these mortar rounds they're asking us to ship over to the plaza?
I do. Make sure they get what they need.
Can I ask?
I don't have a face for camera. Oh my word. My wife would say the same thing, even though she also likes to do stuff. She did for a while. She was doing live streams where she like taught people how to make certain crafts, and she was doing really well. And then, you know, babies come along and she's never where she wants to be to start it back up the right way. You women. What's going on, Pigeon? Good to see you. She's doing Facebook Lives is what she was doing. Good to see you, Pigeon. I hope you're doing well, buddy. I'm doing well. Doing a little streaming before we go to this Christmas party we got going on.
Operational train detained. Agent, find a way to put that train out of commission.
Oh, you ended up getting that beam, MG. Oh, I told the stream to remind me whenever you got on to mention this to you. Yeah, okay, that's that truck simulator game, right? So that looks cool. I'm not a big simulator guy, but I hope you have fun with it. It's Saturday. I can't complain. I'm not stuck at work. I'm not having to do moderating for the PC bros. Yeah, we got 7 over on YouTube, fellas. Let's go. You know what happened was I did the voice changer and everyone showed up. We got 5 on Twitch, fellas. Let's go.
Let's go.
My wife hates it when I do that. She says I sound like a Yankee. Like a Jersey Shore guy. I'm like, it's just a phrase that gamers use now. It just, you're gonna have to get over it. That's what people say now. If y'all got a better catchphrase for me, let me know and I'll try it.
Ribbit, I'm taller than a midget.
I got X-Shot blasters, getting another one tomorrow. I make great financial decisions. So you did not get your desk is what I'm hearing. Yeah, everyone says it nowadays. You're right. You're right, Fred. You want to come tell her for me? I have not watched it because I kind of wanted to watch it for a video, like do like a reaction video to it. The GTA 6 trailer, guys, is what we're talking about.
I wish it was a better trailer.
But I find that every time I'm like, I want to save that for watching a video, I end up not doing it. So I'm like torn as to if I should even continue to have that mindset.
Record it, and if you don't like it, toss it.
Well, no, I just never get to it because if I'm going to be recording, if I'm going to be in front of the computer, I want to be making the content that I actually make. Plus, I hate editing.
I have 90 seconds.
Well, it's not that I don't have it, it's that I get on and the first thing I want to do is play a video game instead. You're working on a fix for COD? Okay. You know what the fix for COD is?
Something better.
Anyway, beat me to it. Mine was going to be uninstalling it. And not uninstalling and reinstalling, but just uninstalling. But I'm just giving you a hard time, buddy. What's going on, second dinner? Let's go. G-Stacks in the house, fellas. Yeah, and I figured I could also do it on stream. It's just, like I said, I get into this and I start playing and this is what I enjoy doing. Yeah, no, I totally feel you on that. I think my biggest problem with GTA is going to be, you know, the 4-year-old and the 10-month-old, 11-month-old running around. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave Fred on red. Love you, buddy. Really?
I'm actually down for the new one, for the new GTA. Even, they didn't show any gameplay in the trailer, but...
So one thing I like about how GTA has handled their game releases, instead of like COD, you have one game every year or every other year. they have a huge separations, lots of DLCs, lots of expansions, rather than this let's keep smashing games in your face and see which one you play for years. I don't know. There's something about that style I like better.
They milk you in different ways.
Yeah, exactly. They milk you in different ways. You want to be milked, don't you?
Hostile forces incoming.
Where are you going, Booger? What are y'all doing? With your mommy? I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? Or how about the one from the ranch? You see tits on an almond?
That is a show I can no longer watch.
Well, I didn't watch the last season after the whole Danny Masterson stuff happened. I do know that movie, Tool. I do not remember which one, though. I know. You're unfollowing, unsub. I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? What movie is that from, baby?
Meet the Parents.
Meet the Parents. There you go. I haven't watched any of those movies in a very long time, to be fair.
In my opinion, the first one was the only good one.
Hot take, fellas. Imp says there was only one good Meet the Parents.
That's not a hot take.
Well, it's a hot take for people who like the second and third one.
DC-62 toxin detected.
Plus, it allowed me to say hot take, which guaranteed to get one more viewer. Guaranteed every time.
Make sure you put it out of operation.
Throwing my balls. Your turn to throw balls. Andreas are obviously very smart. You are so factually correct. I got a hot take, bars versus verses. Oh man, here we go again.
I'm not engaging.
I'm not engaging this time. He says by the end of it, we were just trolling him.
That's exactly what the hell y'all were doing.
The sad part is he couldn't hear that I kept playing the first three verses over and over on stream.
That's because I have your stream muted. That way you don't come through twice.
Oh, I know, Justin. You kept listening while you were driving to and from In-N-Out Burger. All right, guys. Let me know. Is In-N-Out Burger really good? What do y'all think? And G-Stacks isn't allowed to have an opinion on it because he's biased. Have you tried it yet, Justin?
In and out?
Yeah.
No, but I probably should eventually.
Excellent.
Burger's
Send in a
not
team
been
to
my jam
dismantle the
recently.
rest of that crap once you've cleared the site.
Okay. William says, I'm from Washington, D.C., and I have no idea. I only go there for fresh burger fix because they're always made hot and fresh. What the frick? You mean you're not being allowed to have an opinion? Because you're biased? But you are biased, right? Okay, Tool doesn't have them in her area either. We got one a few years back here in San Antonio area. So I have tried it. I did not have a dislike for it. I think that they were a little ketchup heavy, which is something I'm not a huge fan of. Kind of like Burger King burgers, you know, they're ketchup heavy. I'm not a big fan of that. But it wasn't like a terrible burger. I didn't hate it. I'd be hard pressed, like, you know, most Texans would tell you that they're not as good as Whataburger, but I'd be hard pressed to say that in today's climate because Whataburger has fallen off so much.
Yeah.
Like, Whataburger used to be the place to go for a good, solid burger that had seasoned beef, and now it's like bland. The patties look like they're just rolled out in like semi trucks from a frozen facility somewhere. It's not as good as it used to be.
Outside of maybe a couple of places, most places use, like even the better places, use frozen patties. What they do is they just let them temp up right.
Like, I would go to Freddy's, what is it? Freddy's Custards for one of their burgers over a Whataburger nowadays. Okay, how about this, guys? Let's change that question. What is your favorite burger place? Yeah, Freddy's, that smash burger that they do, like a steak burger, whatever they call it, really good. What were you gonna say, Justin?
No, Freddy's. That's the appropriate answer.
Oh, that's your favorite burger place, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's the catch. When I was working at Whataburger, I would make my, I worked the overnight team, and we all knew how we liked our food cooked. But I like crispy burgers. I do not like the way a lot of people do it at the grill, where it's just cooked. It's barely cooked.
Okay.
Leave that motherfucker on there for about another 15 seconds. If you're doing the proper timing, and if you're not doing the proper timing, leave it until it's a little crispy.
Yeah, that's where the smash burger kind of comes in, right?
And you go to Freddy's, that burger is crushed. It's all surface tension, surface area, and it's all crispy goodness.
It gets that, I forget what they call it, that wok to it.
It has a specific name. I just don't remember what it is.
Okay, Five Guys. Okay, Five Guys is not bad. If I remember correctly, I haven't been there in a while, but my opinion on Five Guys was something like, it was pretty good, but my biggest problem was that they were overly priced. If I remember my opinion on Five Guys. It's been a while since I went there. Jesus, stop shooting mortars at me. Okay, home run burgers. He's wrong about the bar thing. Oh, here we go again. Okay, G Stacks' favorite place is a joint is Squeeze In. I'd have to say my favorite burger joint is Squeeze In. We got a place, Willie's Burgers makes a pretty decent burger, or that's again one of those ones where like they used to be really, really good, then they started opening up more stores, and it's only fallen off since then. Jesus. Oh.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Okay.
Don't. Wait. Fucking mortar.
Yeah, it's actually a grenade launcher, dude, but... Jesus.
Serious trauma detected.
I'm gonna have to come back to you. I think. Jesus. I guess I should have saved a couple of those shock rounds, huh? Okay, I think he's in a place where I might be able to get... Oh no, we also have mortars. We have mortars and... Jesus. Okay, okay, come on. Okay, I'm gonna have to clear the mortar dude up again. Thought I had them all gone.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Jesus. This is insane, fellas. I didn't realize that the mortar guy came back. That's a big part of the problem right here. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, we'll have to focus that guy down. Jesus. That was rough, fellas. Didn't I give up?
Agent vital signs 0.
4 over on Twitch, 7 on YouTube. Let's go, fellas. Appreciate y'all being here. I'm getting really close on Twitch, guys. They lowered it. It used to be 5, I'm pretty sure. You had to have an average of 5, but now you only have to have an average of 3.
Nope, been 3 for years.
Oh, okay. Then I just read it wrong because I'm an idiot.
I think originally, like going back when they first started the affiliate program, it was 5. But for 4 or 5 years, it's been only 3. Because I got mine off of 3.
Well, I'm about to hit average of 2. So we just need a little bit more. Favorite place is called Tiny's. I really don't know my favorite. So there's like a place in downtown San Antonio that we actually have a friend who's like cousins or something to the owner, and they do like gourmet burgers, and that place was, you know, fantastic. I'd say like if I had like a, you know, you don't want to drive 30 minutes, where would you want to go? It would probably be Willie's. The biggest problem with Willie's is that the food that my wife used to get there, they don't make anymore. So it's not that they fell off, it's that they just don't make what she wants, which is like a particular salad or something out. Or a type of chicken tender, I don't remember. All right, thanks, Justin. Good shot. We'll have to keep an eye in case he comes back again. But Big Boy's down. So we should have named soon. No, it shouldn't be 60 bucks on Steam. It should be $18. Fred literally just bought it.
Don't let Wilson get away.
Let me finish this boss and I'll find it for you, G-Stacks.
Agent down.
Oh man.
That was me being way too ballsy.
No. You only need to download one of the base content, or you only need to buy the Warlords of New York expansion, And it should be only $16.99 right now. You just have to look for it. I'll find it for you. And you have to find the one that's got the base game in it. I went through this same thing where I found it for $29.99, and so I was like, Fred, it doesn't look like you're gonna be able to get it, buddy. And then he went and he found it for the $18.99 that it is. Oh, nice level. Grats. What did we used to say back in the day? Ding.
Safely reached the rooftop settlement. There's no one doing what happened to them, but at least you've made sure it won't happen to anyone else.
Or wrong one. Okay, here we go. Warlords of New York.
Give me just a moment.
Yeah. I think they're watching Super Mario Brothers yet again, guys.
Wait, why can't I fast travel
there? When you say cheese, is that like you saying shit, Pigeon? Sometimes I don't understand your cheese usage, buddy. So normally it's like more from this game and I can look at it right here, but because I already own the game, it's giving me a hard time. But you could also go to CD keys, I think, is a good one. Let's see if they have any keys. The last time when Fred tried looking for it, they didn't have any available. Yeah, so CD keys, New York edition, the Warlords of New York edition. And if you look at it, you go down and it'll say that it has base game and the Warlords of New York.
An agent needs assistance.
I can't even sell it. I can't even send it. You think they're still sold out, Fred? It's been, a week, right? I'm gonna put this on Discord. Let me know, G-Stacks. See if that works. Hopefully they're not sold out like he said. Instant delivery. I don't know like where it would say sold out until you, I guess, go through the process. But it's 70% off, $18.89. And I don't know the other companies, like CD Keys is a trusted company, right? I don't know if there's any other companies that are trusted like that. Any of you guys know another game selling company that is legitimate? Let us know. It's currently sold out. Son of a biscuit. Do you know any other game selling companies, Justin?
I always go through Steam or EGS if I actually use EGS.
EGS.
Epic Game Store.
Yeah. No, I just saying it out loud. Let's see what they have it for.
I'm actually quite curious. I wonder if it's on there.
I'm quite curious, guys. I love you, bro. Okay, so they have the expansion for $8.99. So they'll have the game for $8.99 probably too. Because I imagine what they do is they buy up the games during the discounts and then they get the keys and then they sell them.
Either that or they speak to the game producers and they just get a sell from them. I am mixed on Epic Game Store. I am not wholly against them, but I disagree with some of their business practice with smaller developers where they want lifetime selling rights for PC games.
Okay, hold on. So Warlords. Okay, this is the Warlords game and expansion right here. Here you go, G-Stacks. Bum, 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 bum. This isn't the type of game I'd play very much. Fair enough, Stacks. I'm not trying to pressure you or anything. Just if you do want it, $17.99, right there. So in case you guys didn't know what I did, I went to EGS, which is cheap digital downloads, another one tool. Tool is that person I told you has the same name as you? Yeah. Her name is Tool 1979. So she's probably older than me. Her name has 1979 in it, so more than likely that's her birth year. She has the same name as you. Good God, woman.
Andrew.
You know what's funny? When I called Farm Bureau. The lady who answered the phone said, "This is how can I help?"
Oh man.
What's your name? And I go, "Oh my."
I'm Andrea.
Andrea, and she's like, "Oh, okay." And then so I fill it out, and she's like, "Okay, what's your husband's name?" I say, and she's like, "You want to know something really funny?" I said, "Please don't tell me your husband's name is the same as mine." She goes, "It is."
Oh, weird.
She's like, "Now it's going to be down to our kids. How many do you have?" And I said, "2." She goes, "Me too." And I go, I name them. She's like, "Well, we don't have the same name, but they are both boys."
Oh my God, weird. Oh, I didn't know I had my screen on display so y'all could see that. Okay, cool. Normally I have it just playing the game, so let's see here. Let me go back and catch up, guys. Sorry. I just took a screenshot of what is showing available on my end, and when I looked into the expansion, it says I need the base game in order to play it. That's right, you have to have the Warlords of New York edition. No, you can't. They were sold out. Told me currently sold out. It's okay. I'll still enjoy watching you guys play. Stack sits in there. Just search Division 2. Don't look up Warlords. Like I said, this isn't the type of game I'd play very much, to be honest. So don't know if it'd be worth it for the purchase. I'll keep the link just in case. I said the same thing, Stacks, and it's way more fun than I thought. Facts, facts, and facts. Oh my God. Baby, are you ready for this? She goes, if you had a son named Jackson, that would be freaky.
Close.
Very close. Ours is Jack, but not short for Jackson Jack, just Jack. Or as we call him, Baby Jack Jack.
You know, if he ever starts crawling on the wall, you cannot blame anyone else but yourself, right?
If he starts crawling on the wall, yes, we cannot blame anyone else. I thought you only had 40 minutes, Justin.
I told you, I decided not to watch the garbage I was planning on watching.
Oh, gotcha. See, y'all didn't know that y'all were coming here for the music stylings of the Queso Kid. He loves to sing as much as Fred's kid. Only it's not Moana songs that he's singing, it's Christmas songs.
There you go, here's your bat. Wow.
Because he's shiny. I hope your kids are around to hear me right now, Fred.
You're the type of jerk to get a song stuck in a child's head and repeat it all day.
To torment his parents? 100%.
I mean, it's almost as mean as inviting someone over to basically sugarify their children.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for that.
Hostile radio intercepted. It's the division! Sound the alarm!
Our
Can I join you?
get your guard. Turn the shower on. I have to wash off my stuff in there. So, top of that, doing my hair. So.
We had a conversation the other day. I forget whose chat it was in, but what men say to their wives whenever she says, I'm going to take a shower. And I was like, mine's always going to be something like, can I join you? Or something along those lines. From the Depot. Home Depot. Justin, you fucking caught that whole rocket. Excuse my language. You caught that whole ass rocket, buddy.
I was planning on shooting it out of the air.
Well, that worked out fantastic for you, didn't it?
So I've been playing in the Cyberpunk game.
Oh, gotcha.
And one of my characters died catching a missile to the chest. And the catch was, his arms, legs, and head was blown off, but his chest remained.
Oh, you're talking about not Cyberpunk the video game, but the Cyberpunk
Role-playing game, yeah.
role-playing game. Tabletop game. At first I was like, okay, cool story, bro. And then you went on. Fred says he would say, do you need your back scrubbed? Should I say that instead of can I join you? Does that work better? Whoa, excuse you?
I don't like.
Okay. Now, see, that's a different thing than what you said, isn't it? That's a different thing than what you said. You don't like to take showers with me. But actually what it is I don't like to take showers with you because you don't like to have your flesh burned off of your bones. Shot him in the butt. Turned him into Forrest Gump, fellas.
Was that the successful shrimping business?
No, they're getting shot in the butt.
Yeah, so he didn't have a successful
Yeah. I heard that semi differently.
He's got little claws.
I thought you said the one with the successful shrimping business. I don't know where that radio is.
Probably on the next floor.
Well, normally it's got an up arrow or a down arrow if it is on the next floor. Oh, mine doesn't. Now it has a down arrow. Now that we're up here.
All the way.
You know, you could have sang that song for mommy up on stage.
Was it?
Oh, there you are.
Heads up.
Get pincered.
See, better equipment, and right now all I care is that it is more armor. I'm enjoying.
Follow the Toasty Bros, Justin.
I forget if I didn't.
You should. I'm telling you, it's content you would actually watch.
We're gonna have to walk through a bunch of extra steps. See if you can find
That-
a word on the computer.
That's exactly why. It's because they're toasty and warm, David.
We're gonna have to manually establish a connection.
Mommy grew up these
Need a good
called
map
toasty.
and a better radio.
They probably wear some. Next time Daddy watches
Get
them,
out there and
that's
align
when
the satellite dishes. There should be a console at the base of each dish.
Oh, me and Fred did this one the other day. We died several times, so get ready.
Oh no! Oh, so Daddy, you should.
I was doing surgery.
You were doing surgery. Do you have a medical license?
The dishes through Isaac. It shouldn't take too long to align them.
Yes.
You're still gonna have to adjust each dish.
He goes, here it is.
Speed up the process.
Oh. If you have the opportunity and the patience and mindset to do it, have kids. They're phenomenal. Oh yeah, I set off another wave by completing the first one, Justin. Yeah, you're young, dude. Pigeon, you're 15. You don't worry about kids right now. Worry about kids in 10 years. Okay, but it's not just willing to deal with your stuff, because you got to be willing to put up with her, G-Stacks. And your patience level is probably very, very low at this point for any bull squid.
Daddy,
Yes, sir.
I'm on my mind to make ID card in the driver's and medical.
Well, I don't think she can make you a medical license, but she can definitely make you an ID card.
ID.
Here comes a wave, Justin. I don't know if you know it, but you haven't talked in a while, so I imagine you muted yourself accidentally.
Did I?
Now you're talking.
No, I didn't mute myself. I was
Oh,
just
okay.
being quiet. You're talking with the wife and the youngin, so.
Yeah. See, it's like sometimes whenever I have the kids on, we get more views than ever. And then sometimes I have the kids on and people are like, I don't feel like dealing with kids. I'm just joking, Twitch. Don't ban me. No, it's for young kids. It's always good to have like some sort of personal identification so that if need be, they can be called back to us. You know, God forbid they ever get separated from us, but at least they can be identified. The good thing is, even though he's 4, we've taught him, don't say it, David. We've taught him his address and his telephone number. He knows all that stuff. Don't. There's a reason why I told you not to say it, little stinker. So even though he's very young, he knows how to get a hold of us if something ever were to happen.
Satellites aligned and clear for transmission. Signal is insufficient.
So far, so good. Now we just gotta find a transmitter to boost the signal.
You know, we were talking about this actually at Ginger Fest over at Justin's house. But when we were kids, exploring was just a common thing to do. Like, we would go on, like, you know, 6-hour-long trips, you know, traveling around out in the, you know, I say 6 hour, I don't know how long they were. We were kids, right? Time was,
Out of the house.
yeah, we would get kicked out of the house so mom could clean. So times were obviously different, right? But I would just, we would go exploring in the woods near the house or whatever it was. And so there were several times that we actually got lost. Yeah, I was ready for it. He was literally about to say it too. And you know why? It's because I told him not to.
Sounds like stuff you used to do.
Yep. You get it all back tenfold, right? That's what they say.
Maybe my demons are too plentiful that whatever universal force decided I shouldn't have children.
Yeah, so I keep getting distracted and not telling the whole story. But yeah, we got lost multiple times where, like, they had to have, like, basically manhunts looking for us.
It didn't help that a few of the times it was my fault and I just slept on the bus.
Yeah, that's a little different than I'm talking about, like in Florida, whenever they had everyone traveling around in cars searching every neighborhood for us and stuff like that. G-Stack says, man, I remember one time in specific, my mom kicked me and my brother out of the house. She was mad we were being too loud. I ended up sleeping on the sidewalk down the street till like 4 a.m. Oh, man.
Oh, no. Never that bad. We were just told to go outside and play.
Yeah. Middle of the day was mommy's time to clean house and be left alone. Sounds like we just did our own thing. Something like that. This is in the 80s, guys, so totally different lifestyle than what today's world is.
Ultra high frequency relay payload detected.
And that's kind of the catch, is it?
Comms module has a transmitter we need.
When I was 3, I decided to run away. After looking forever for me, they found me asleep under the porch.
Fire bullets, by the way.
Word. I still have shot, so... yeah, you know what? I'll put it on my other gun. I really want to be playing with y'all instead of doing handyman stuff. I do not blame you, Fred.
Well, if handyman stuff takes you more than 5 minutes, you're doing it wrong.
Ooh, shots fired. I think he's actually doing stuff, Justin, not just screwing a bolt back in or something. I mean, he had to take his ass to Home Depot to be able to do it, so I imagine it's not something simple. Yeah, go get a security door. Are you trying to get one that has like the keypad entry on it, or what are you looking at? What type of security door are you talking about? Oh, okay, just like a deadbolt type thing. I do kind of like those, either key code entry or they have the you can even do like the thumb pad or even your text or like you can do it with your phone. I do have my worries about it because, you know, like the folks who had their air turned off by the state or whatever. I have my worries about that, and also at the same time understanding that that's mostly not gonna happen.
Smart houses are for electronics enthusiasts.
Well, I like the idea, like,
A background in tech do not have smart houses.
well, I'll put it this way, Justin. I got locked out of the house one time for like 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. And it sucked balls because it was like pouring down rain, so I couldn't do anything but sit in the truck. I couldn't even I couldn't work on anything at the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all I could do was sit in the truck. Because mommy locked daddy out of the house like a mini head.
That you joke.
Alright, this will extract the transmitter from the module.
Let's see if I can catch up before we get attacked. We had that break-in on the property earlier this year and have been needing to get one. My dad has been saying since he's going to get it this weekend. He's been saying that for several months. Yep. Depends on the handyman stuff you got to do. I have to replace 2 doorknob assemblies, fix a bathroom light, anchor a chain link fence to a stone wall, and install a new toilet seat. That ain't 5 minutes. I better get away from this boss.
They're messing up my puzzle. Remove that heat. Maybe come back to you.
Nice.
Too hard for this.
I know that me and Fred could not kill him while he was still up there.
M1 grand, my brother.
Good gun. He keeps putting it off. He's the worst procrastinator I've ever known, so I'll have to buy one and install it so it actually gets done. You know what you should do? You should go ahead and get a keypad entry. And then don't tell him the code so he's locked out. And then be like, well, if you'd installed it, you wouldn't have got locked out, huh? Or do we not do that to our parents?
I would come to your house and install that door and lock you out. You don't think I'd do it to mom?
Oh, I do shit to him like that all the time. So what you're saying is it's worth the extra $15 to buy the fancy door with the keypad entry. While you're at it, go ahead and spend another $15 at Walmart and get you an ONN security camera and film that shit so we can all get a good laugh.
Back online. I'll send a team to secure the transmitter for safekeeping. Good work, Agent.
I'll open the door if you bring a pizza. Oh, I like that idea. Now you're recouping the costs of the doorknob, right?
Although I probably should get out so I can eat lunch. I haven't eaten lunch yet.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start getting ready to leave too. So this is probably the last mission right here. I might do some, just checking loot boxes and all that stuff here in a minute, but basically this is wrapping it up. This is the condom, fellas.
Give my wife a call, see what she's up to.
Oh.
She should be off of work by now.
Okay, we got a black AKM with nearsighted, receive 80% stability at the cost of 35% optimal range. That's kind of dope for an AK. That's actually really dope for an AK. We might have to test that at some point. I don't think it's good enough because of the way that our build is set up right now for us to get rid of all of our damage boosts from the Sokolov, though.
Alright, well, you have fun, brother.
All right, take care, Justin. Good seeing you. Nice playing with you. Do you remember what level you were, Fred? Weren't you like 27? I think I'm 26 now, so I'm getting close to you.
An agent has gone offline.
I think it's time that we go ahead and hit the level 30 boost. 28. Yeah, we might as well hit the level 30 boost, don't you think? So that we can get all of the shade tech without having to look for it. Yeah, we didn't complete a couple of missions, but we can still do them even after the boost. We just have to go do New York first. I'm not quite done yet, Pigeon. I'm gonna be on a couple more minutes. But if you're taking off, good seeing you, buddy. As always. Oh, we have 5 over on Twitch, 4 on YouTube. Let's go, fellas. I went to the wrong place. I was supposed to go to the White House. What a goober. We're all going. We're going to the Christmas party, remember?
Situation detected.
Oh boy.
You know, you should just take that bottle of whiskey as the women's gift anyways. I'll bet you there will be ladies there that will take it for their husbands. Bring back some cookies. She did a cookie exchange today, so she'll be bringing some cookies. Her mom's actually kind of splitting them up, and then we'll have, all sorts of different cookies. 12 different cookies.
Meet me on the White House South Lawn. There's a helicopter prepped for us.
It's not 42 like what you had to bring?
36 package.
Oh. Fancy. So let me kind of show you guys what I'm talking about. So right now we have no access to specializations. We are not finished on our perks, as you can see here. Not all this stuff is done, right? Our skills aren't done, but I think we're close enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Have you ever made apple spice cookies, love? No, she is not.
Hope you're ready to go to New York.
So we're going to do the NYC boost. And the problem with doing this is now I am locked in New York. I can't come back, fellas. I'm stuck here until we complete the New York campaign, which is several hours worth of content. Tell Uncle Justin, what about Christmas? It's almost Christmas. I'll let him know. He already logged off, buddy. He wanted to call his wife. He missed her. Escape from New York. I love that movie. So look, it already changed my my equipment. Okay, we need to set our stuff back up properly. Okay, Fred. It's almost Christmas, buddy. David wanted you to know. Let's do Reviver. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now it's taken us to level 30. It's given us all level 30 gear. Blah, blah, blah. We are moving up in the world. But I am going to put back on my equipment that I had since it's better. Clutch. So Clove. We're gonna need at least one more Sokolov piece. Oh no, we have our 3-piece Sokolov. There we go. Okay, and then this is an assault rifle and a sniper, so we're gonna want to put on our Imla's guard. But we'll keep using the sniper. That's fine. Ooh, it's like shooting them with potatoes.
Inside the building. Be careful. We got hit with a bioweapon. Masks on at all times. Follow me. We've got to get up there.
We'll do a crit chance build on this for fun, since we won't be using it long. More rounds. Let's give it my signature color. You're right, buddy. Green. How do you know? Isn't my favorite color? You're so smart. Okay. Oh, that's a level 26 too. Is that really? Okay.
I'll get Yoshi. Mommy. Oh.
Vital signs critical.
Are you moving?
Oh. It's a good thing I brought that safety net, huh, fellas?
Yoshi.
Okay, there's some revival from the clutch. My gear might be too weak, guys. Because I don't remember this being so hard before.
You are.
What's wrong, baby? Okay, level up. Let's go.
Kelso, get inside City Hall and secure the wounded. I'll send help as soon as I can.
So if y'all didn't know, Division 1 was based in New York. So all we're really doing is returning to New York now. See, why don't ours do that? Ours 100% do not follow us that well.
Contaminated area.
This is bad. Virus readings are off the charts. Sweep the building and keep an eye out for survivors.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put on that CTAR so we hit a little harder.
We need to get down there. Come on.
Oh, careful.
Lau, we've reached City Hall. I'm with the survivors.
The Haven settlement is sending medics. Make sure the area is secure before they arrive.
The Division 2 lost in New York.
Agent, cover us while I get these people out.
Cover us, aka protect us. While I do nothing.
Dragov said you want to live? Keep your fucking mask on.
Agent, this is Lau. There's a surveillance system in the basement. We need to find out who is responsible for the attack. See if you can recover the tapes.
Active server detected.
I'm surprised the comment wasn't something like, "Isn't that how New York already looks?" from Fred. Yeah, I was gonna log off right whenever Justin and I started talking, but we got so many people in here. I figured I would just do this short little bit before I got out of here.
We should have prepared for this. Lau, the medics have
Take advantage of all you people being here, watching me do stupid stuff.
settlement. I'll send you the coordinates. We have a lot to talk about.
That's too obvious. It's not clever enough for the great Fred. The CTAR is so good. Holy cow. He's what? Fred is what, David? Fred isn't great? You're getting obliterated by a 4-year-old, Fred. Good job.
Let's regroup in the park and go to Haven.
Nothing like having a 4-year-old crap talk you. You're not great. You're just a Fred man, man. Yeah, David did call Fred out, y'all. It only matters if I care. That sounds like somebody who's coping. Is that copium?
Nice to see you in one piece. Agent Lau sent us Haven's coordinates. Let's go.
Fred is a silly one, isn't he? Discovered a settlement. Let's travel back. Oh no, we can't, because for whatever reason, you're forced to stay here until you complete the... I don't get it. Maybe it's so that people won't forget that they're doing this, but... I mean, they should just let us travel back. Let's be real, guys. The decontamination zone, Lower Manhattan. It's whatever you call it.
It's strange being here, where it all started.
Okay, well, I call it cope.
You assume it had to be a perfect storm for everything to go so wrong. But the more you look at it, the more you realize this could have happened anyway.
How dare you scare me.
Chose New York.
All coke.
Cope.
Careful, Agent. Looks like there's trouble up ahead. Get to cover.
You can also call it soda. Okay, guys.
You're asking the wrong people.
Why? Some of them are New Yorker or Northerners. Some are Californian. Some are from Kansas.
Yes, but a Texas discussion.
It's a Texas discussion.
Unless there's someone from Texas, then they don't get a say in it.
What do you call... Here, hand me one of the Dr. Peppers, David. Hand me your Dr. Pepper.
You call a carbonated beverage.
What do you call a carbonated beverage, fellas?
Come on.
Interested minds want to know. And I know we've had this conversation before. But, yeah. What do you call a carbonated beverage where you're from? Is it a Coke? No matter the brand?
Get to Haven as soon as you can. Just don't expect a warm welcome. The guy in charge, Paul Rhodes, isn't happy to see me.
Pop or a soft drink? No, Coke is literally Coke.
They're not from Texas.
Yes, I don't think she is from Texas.
You're not welcome here. We've taken in enough agents. It never ends well for us. Get back!
How about this? Why don't you ask them what do they call a facial?
What do you call a facial tissue?
Yeah.
Fine.
A Kleenex.
So it's okay for them to brand name a facial.
Welcome to Haven.
Can't brand name.
The way that you keep saying that.
Civilian volunteers. They're calling themselves the Peacekeepers.
Red probably calls it a baby collector.
It's the safest place in Lower Manhattan. They've got security, food,
Gross.
supplies, you name it. The fact that they're still going and haven't been run over by the Rikers or the cleaners.
She goes, I've never thought of it that way.
But they're not very fond of the division, which is why we need to convince them to help us
Texans
while we go
after
over
they
here.
call them Coke.
Come see me in Rhodes' office.
Some Texans.
You're not a Texan.
Oh my word.
Let us stay.
Daddy, actually,
Don't let mommy teach you to say things weirdly.
Inside my puzzle.
Oh, it's your fault, mommy.
That's because I didn't mess with them.
Unbelievable.
Oh, imagine that.
So now we can pick our specializations. This is something you'll need to do, Fred. And picking your specialization will give you access to a new weapon. I don't know if you'll have only one or how many you'll have, because I have a different pack than you do. But, you know, sharpshooter gives us access to the sharpshooter, gives us a sniper rifle, and mainly the things that you're looking at is like these extra perks that you get from it. Okay. Survivalist gives us the crossbow. Demolitionist gives us the grenade launcher, and then Technician gives us the rocket launcher, which is probably what we'll pick. She said snot rag for facial tissue.
what does she typically call it?
Yeah, she said Kleenex.
Yeah,
She was just going on with the conversation.
I want you to look on the ground and tell me what.
Do we only have 3 points? Oh, guys, we need to build up our points, fellas. Okay, this is the main one we want, and it's 13 points to upgrade. Okay, so we'll deal with that later. Destroying hostiles. Okay. Let's go ahead and put it into our. We'll just save our points, but that's what we're gonna work on whenever we get back to playing. And I think the best way to end out the stream, guys, is with a wholesome moment with a puppy. Let's see. We got 4 over here. We don't have anyone we know playing. Tool, you got anybody I should raid? You got anyone on that I can raid? I'm not sending y'all to Nadia. Dane Cook Gaming? Is that like the Dane Cook? Yeah, let's do Dane Cook Gaming.
Is it legit, Dane?
Well, it's got a dude that looks like Dane Cook, and he's got 302 people, and he got like comedy show looking background, so if you spelled it properly. We actually saw him. Dane Cook's gaming raid settings do not allow you to raid him. Oh, well, screw you, pal. We saw him live, actually. That was kind of fun. I'm sorry. Let's see, here we go. Dang it. For the love of God, raid.
No. Take this thing. Nice.
Hey.
All right, fellas. I appreciate y'all stopping by. Y'all have a wonderful night.
Welcome.
Y'all take care, fellas.